Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I would like to talk a bit more in this video about this G-Class. First of all, the ambient lighting is impressive, the Starlight headliner is really unusual, and the front lights have an interesting detail which is familiar to people from the automotive sector. So the disassembly is quite easy. You have to lose 8 screws and you get 2 different pieces. The upper part of this car, let's keep it for later. The first part, on the lower part, is really impressive. If you see the undercarriage, you see a lot of details, real working suspension. It's amazing. I mean, I don't find the correct words for that. I felt really in love with this model car when I've seen it the first time. So I can tell, I say just Auto Art, you did a really great job with this model. It's beyond the things you did it in the past. So it's a really great model from my point of view. And the upper part feels solid. So we have a plastic exterior shell with the metal inner core, and the overall feeling is quite impressive, and this car has a reasonable weight in the hands. And if you modify a G-Class of this kind, you have to worry about the placement of the battery. So I found a place. It's the spare tire, which is a really interesting detail on the real car, but it's really useless on this model car. So I used it as a cover for the battery, and I think it works, and it's pretty nice. It fits totally the model car. For some models, and especially for the G-Class, the battery placement in the engine bay isn't possible. So in this model, or for this model, the engine bay is true to original or still in original conditions, so no changes at all. This G-Class got a European lighting package, and it's a bit different from the US version. So we have a bit more lights and a bit less lights on the exterior. The interior is still the same, there's no difference at all. And you see, I'm playing with the magnets, so this is the usual magnet magic to switch through the lighting sequence. And the minor detail on the headlights is the cut-off line. So people, they are from the automotive sector, they know that the cut-off line is crucial and necessary to produce or to have to run headlights on a real car on the street and to get the street legal. So I thought, let's realize it here. The challenge was within the space given by the model car. It was almost no space available, so let's say a kind of magic behind the scenes, and we got a cut-off line on the headlights. The next thing I've programmed into this model is the possibility to open the doors while the lights are on, and the interior light, it's off. I done it by purpose, so the customer or the user at the end can see the ambient lighting without being disturbed by the white interior lights. And the ambient lighting on the G-Class isn't that great, but for that time it was nice. We have a kind of indirect illumination of the door panels, and again here you see how thin the door panels are, and the work had to be precise as well here. It's just a G-Class, no space at all. And you see how the interior looks like. It's a bit aged, nothing fancy, but it looks still great, and I like it a lot. And an interesting part of this model car is also the OLED display. It wasn't requested by the customer, but I implemented it anyway because just of curiosity, and I think it fits nice, even if the display is a monochromatic OLED display. But who cares about these minor details? At the end, you have a kind of infotainment system. The most interesting part of this model is maybe the Starlight headliner. The Starlight headliner overall is a very nice detail on each car. Originally it was introduced to the market by Rolls-Royce years ago. Some people add the Starlight headliner to their real cars, so I had to add the Starlight headliner to the model car. From my point of view, it looks impressive, and I'm happy with the outcome of this modification. And here again the cut-off line or the front light beam. And to all people who are familiar to the automotive industry, what do you think about it? Is it nice or is it not nice? Please leave a comment. So guys, I think that's all, and what I can tell you at the end of this video is that upcoming models are really nice. So please stay tuned, and we see us next time.